I'm Spanish, simply German, French, and Chinese, the latter not very well. Oh, nice. Okay.
Right, it's called turnover.
So you're saying
And
like
clear the 10
hello
yards
in
and
each of the
back
different
in.
languages,
First
or?
down?
First down, that's right.
Because, yeah, sorry, I didn't. No, that's okay if your English isn't very good,
Just gotta play
sorry.
it a couple times.
My,
It makes sense.
Because English is the only language I speak, so everything else that you'd written prior to that I wasn't familiar. I mean, I don't know any of that, so I didn't really, like, want to offend you. So I was trying to, like, find a way to word it where I was just saying, look, I can't understand what you're saying. So... We can't get off the horse? Oh, we can get off the horse.
Callus.
Nice. And then try and get back
What
up.
kind of name is Callus
Okay,
anyway?
cool. Cool.
Not my fault you forgot to ask Tommy his name.
Callus.
Let's do some looting. Oh, there's a comic book
I'll stay
on a
with
car.
Callus.
I hate that name.
There we go. Comic book on a car. That's why we come back for this shit. Because there's always going to be something around.
Scoot on back.
No, I'm not from the United States. I'm from Australia. Where are you from? Oh, so you see you're Spanish. Does that mean you're from Spain, or...?
Yeah.
And welcome to my stream.
Yeah.
You're Latin America. American. Nice. So which country do you reside in? Or live in? Nothing's really like flashing. No, nothing here, okay. Specifically Chilean. Oh, nice. I hope we get to keep this horse going forward. Ooh, here we go. Some
I'll be
treasure.
right back.
I'll be here.
Have you played The Last of Us XXX, Natty XXX? Can I just call you Natty?
Scoot back.
Okay. None of these buildings look like a mirror to me.
Well, we'll head to Central Grounds. Should be able to see most of the campus from there.
Let's go switch over to this side of the world and see what's over here. Nothing that stands out like a collectible. Some gear, no. No bullets, nothing. This isn't an unlocked door. No, cool.
Go, scoot.
Nice music change. I do like the music in this game. Yeah, no, that's okay. That's alright. If you ask me something in English, don't expect me to answer. Like I said, my English is fatal. That's okay,
People live
Nady.
here and just study.
Well, I hope you
even
enjoy
though
the
they were
stream
all grown
anyway.
up?
Even if we can't really
Party.
talk a lot
And find
because of the
themselves.
language
Figure
barrier.
what they wanted to do with their lives.
What they wanted to do.
Yeah, the soundtrack, I'm loving the music in this game. Composed by an Argentinian musician. Oh, nice. What other games has this composer worked on, do you know? Like, is he known for other games, or...? I mean, I can look it up after the stream, but... Just wondering if you know off the top of your head whether he's been well known for writing other great game soundtracks. Nothing there I really want to upgrade at this point. I kind of need to find some more of those manuals so I can unlock the level 4. Because most of my weapons that I use are pretty much, oh, why is that? What? Why is my message repeated? Do you mean why am I repeating your message by reading what's coming up on the chat? So I've only got your message once here, so... Oh, okay, so we come up in here, now we're up here, okay. Just so I got an idea of the bearings. Most of the Argentines who spoke have treated me badly for being Chilean. Huh. Is there like a bit of a racial divide between Argentinians and Chileans? From your experience? Oh, here we go.
There was a
Loot.
lookout here.
That's a good sign.
Sniper's nest log. Ooh. Alright, and there's nothing up here, so we're done with this building. Oh, what's that? Hold to equip. Whoa. Nice. So where's the flamethrower sit? Okay, so that sits here. Okay. Nice. Not that I'm going to go with the flamethrower. Probably prefer the shotgun and the flamethrower. And mainly just so I can test out the flamethrower and see how that goes. So you're not saying they're all the same, in fact you have an Argentinian friend. Okay, that's good. You got a flamethrower, just found one, so that could be cool. I mean, it's for close combat, obviously. You're not going to be able to use it to shoot guys from across the room, but let's face it, I haven't had much luck in this game just trying to shoot people from across the room anyway, so I may as well go for two close-handed weapons. I prefer the close-handed games, like the thieving around and sneaking through and choking people from behind. So the weakness of the bloaters, the fire. Oh, can't jump over here, can we? We need a horse. Oh, I get it. So the horse is going to give us a way to get over those barbed wire fences. Nice. Jump over. Cool. Now we'll get off the horse again. So I can explore. I prefer to explore on feet actually, so I can... Oh, can't climb up on that. Gotta go up the stairs, okay. Nothing up here. Cool. Cool. Definitely nothing here. Oop. He's stuck. Why can't he walk? Okay. Is there a plant in his way? Okay, there's clearly a plant in his way that is stopping him from walking. Okay. We'll run this way. Ooh. Weird. Is this where we have to go? Weird as hell. You've redeemed the Mr. Sheffield. That means that I have to say Mr. Sheffield in Nanny Fine or Fran Fine's voice from the Nanny. So I'd probably advise you to lower your volume a little bit, just because this can sometimes be loud. What? Mr. Sheffield Redemption. Mind you, it's the first time I've done it tonight, so I'm not gonna be at the top of the game.
How
It
many
takes me a
people do you
while,
think are there?
a few of those guys before I finally get into it. Before I can do it like
It
properly.
takes quite a crew to run that up.
Here we go. Okay.
Do you think there'll be other people my age?
Mr. Sheffield.
So that's what you unlocked with the 100 points. Alright. Anyway. I feel like that's where we have to go, right? That's where the story will progress. So let's explore everything else. I've had a bit of an issue with my Joy controller as well. Well, what do you call it? Not joystick. Yeah, the joystick. The right stick here that rotates the camera keeps getting stuck. And so, after I like stop using it, like before, the camera would keep rotating around until I move it again to stop it. I'm not really sure whether that's a controller issue or if it's like a... I don't know. It's probably a controller issue, but I've just like noticed it's been happening when I've been playing this game. So, g'day Amadoni. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've been enjoying yourself. Have you played The Last of Us before? Okay. So there's definitely nothing out here anyway, so we can now move it in. Oh, actually, I haven't checked down here. But I'm certain there's going to be nothing down here. So it keeps happening there. Where I move the joystick, and then it will move it again. So like that. See, it keeps moving by itself. I'm not touching the controller. Controller's there, not touching it, and it just keeps rotating by itself. Has anybody had that experience before on the PlayStation? I'm thinking it's probably a controller issue. I hope not, but... But then I've only really had it happen with this game. I played God of War and it hasn't happened, and... Like now, see? It's just rotating by itself, and it's... Not touching it. Neither of the sticks have been moved, and it just keeps rotating. So I guess I'm just trying to figure out whether that's my controller doing this, or whether it's just the game. Then once I move the stick, then it stops. Weird. Oh, there it is again. Stop doing it. I hate that it just keeps rotating. Like, I like to be in control of the camera. I don't want the camera moving by itself.
stay with the horse. I'll go check it out. Yes, I don't want him running off.
Yeah, we don't want to lose the
Right
horse,
back.
Ellie. Otherwise, if we get locked up in with barriers around us that have barbed wire, we're stuffed. Okay. But whatever that noise is, that can wait. I'm here to loot the place.
Looks like someone jerry-rigged this thing.
Okay. Jerry rigging can wait. There's a note there. I know that note's going to be linked to that panel next to it, so we'll leave it. Oh yeah, look at this. Let's get this shit. And there's definitely nothing here. What about here? Oh. Ah, but this could be linked to that, right. So see, there's the yellow cable that's linked and coming up to that second floor. So now I'm not too sure whether I'm supposed to push this first, find out that I can't open the gate, so then I have to go upstairs. Probably, that's probably going to be the case. Okay, we'll go read this note. We'll see if the note can give us a hint. We had to rig up the door to the generator upstairs. Please use it sparingly. We're running out of gas. Okay. Ultimately, I need to get this gate open. Let's go upstairs first. Oh, Jesus. Plenty of monsters. What are we talking? There's 4 and 2. So there's 6 monsters. Now, if none of these guys are actual clickers and they're just normal zombies, we can at least grab them and choke them from behind, right? So... But if they're clickers, then we're fucked. Oh, you're kidding. Get off, get off, get off, get off. Hey, 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 hey. Calm down, calm down. He's gonna get eaten by these people. Yeah. That was not a very good moment. I was kind of hoping I could sneak in, and then of course she started screaming, and it was like, okay, they're all, that's it. There's no stealth anymore. They're all gonna come after you. Okay, so there's no option to stealth these people. Basically, it's all or nothing. Go in there and just burn them to the ground. I could use the flamethrower on them, but let's see what else we got here first. Okay, so they're all in that room. Cool. Well, that's alright. Let's go get some other loot. Oh, come on. The fire will get him. Cool.
And there's that.
And there's that. Cool. There we go. Didn't have to waste too much ammo. Fair play, Ellie. I forgot about Ellie shooting them. I just kind of, I thought I'll use that little stairway as like a little corridor
Hey, I was thinking
to kind of kill them.
I would have wanted to be an astronaut.
Just to kind of tunnel them together. And I was going to use the bow and arrow as you said, but I didn't actually have it equipped in the quick menu.
I'm just saying.
So I would have had to have stopped to carry it out, and obviously they'd already seen me at that point, so I didn't have time to kind of get my backpack open and get out the weapon. So at that point I just thought, I'll use the fire and arrow, what do you call it, the firebomb, the Molotov, and just kill whoever was left over. And I didn't think about Ellie using her gun, so, but that was pretty cool, yeah. Ellie just using her gun through those bars to kill whoever came down the stairs, so. But no, I think that was a pretty efficient way to get rid of them all, because the molly took out 3/4 of them and there were only 2 left. They required using the machete. Yep, and that's Ellie, cool. So everything else is clear up here. That worked pretty well. I normally take out the 2 who are walking around with the bow and arrow, and then I choke the others, but that worked well with the Molotov. Well, yeah, I was hoping that I'd be able to at least go and choke each of them, you know, like, sneakily. But, because I'm trying to conserve all the ammo of any of the weapons I've got, just in case there's like those shootout sequences. And especially because these guys here, these monsters that we just fought, they are capable of being meleeed. It's not like the clickers where you have to use a shiv, you know, like these guys you can literally just use your fists to pummel them. So when I come across those those monsters that can be pummeled, I prefer to pummel them and save the bullets for those monsters where you can only use bullets. But yeah. Now the Molotov does work pretty well in these situations. When everything's really closely confined, you just launch a Molotov and you can really just... And also because the zombies are pretty dumb, so you throw the fire and they'll all run through it anyway. And as long as they've run through the fire, they'll end up getting burned. So, so are you saying I should use the bow and arrow? They said runners are going to be harder to deal with in The Last of Us 2. Yeah, okay. So all the enemies are going to get like leveled up a little bit, huh? You're probably going to have to need a different strategy with these monsters for the second game. So just to kind of change it up a little bit, make everybody who is a pro at this game have to learn again. So that way you can't just go into The Last of Us 2 being a pro again, right? So, and I'm sure they're going to come up with some really cool new monster designs as well. There's going to be like an evolution of these zombies. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we get to a point like in the next game where they have like, okay, different evolutions or of the monsters, or you know, whether there's a group of scientists who have decided to do some experiments with whatever zombies, and then decide to create, you know, another type of mutant, for instance. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. New games generally have new monsters, right? So, okay, so I'm supposed to turn this shit on, right? There it is. Have you played the Division 2? Ah, sniffer dogs to track your scent. Oh, that will make things harder. That makes the whole stealth portion harder, doesn't it? Unless, of course, there's an item in the game that you could use to kind of hide your scent. Maybe you could throw meat or something to distract the dogs.
Well, when I was a kid, I used to want to be...
Division 2. Have you played the Division 2?
A singer.
Shut up.
No, serious.
Sing something.
No.
Come on, I won't laugh.
I don't think so.
Joel, please.
You haven't played it? I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. I went straight into Division 2, so I hadn't played the first game, so I don't know how it stacks up compared to the first. But I like the second game. But no, only because it reminds me. This game kind of reminds me of the Division 2, because the Division 2, you know, takes place in a post-apocalyptic world where, kind of similar story to this. You know, you kind of have. They've created like this chemical. I can't remember if it was like the government or if some bio weapon was created that then that infected people and basically turned Washington into a zombie apocalyptic outland with, you know, whatever survivors who are left to try and fend for themselves in a world that, you know, basically is part soldiers, part civilians with guns, and then of course, you know, the infected people. So like as I'm playing this game, haven't played the Division 2, there's just so many like similarities between the two. So I keep getting flashbacks to Division 2 in certain parts of this game. And I just had a moment right there when I walked out of that building and it was like just Division 2 in my head. So I guess it's a little bit like the last. I mean, it's not like The Last of Us in this sense. The Division is more of a shooter, but it's more of it's like an RPG shooter. So if you prefer shooting games that prioritize the shooting aspect, then you're probably going to be disappointed with The Division. Because The Division's more of an RPG with shooting elements. So for example, like in The Division 2, you can't just headshot people because people have life bars. So if someone has 400 hit points and you shoot him in the head and you do 300 points of damage, he's still got 100 points left. So it's not like a Call of Duty where you can just head shoot people or headshot people. Like you have to get their life down to 0. So it's kind of like a Final Fantasy game with guns. So it kind of breaks the realism a little bit there because you'll just be laying bullets into people until their life goes down. But in saying that, I liked it. But I'm a huge RPG fan, so now okay. I'm the same. I don't like shooters. I prefer RPGs. I mean, they're my favourite types of games, RPGs. So, no, but if you like RPGs, I mean, Division 2 is an RPG. It's an RPG with shooters as opposed to RPG with swords. But it definitely is nothing like a Call of Duty type of shooting game. So, jump. There we go, horsey.
Aw, those monkeys?
Yeah, a whole mess of them.
They're monkeys. Hey, I don't want to shoot the monkeys. I just want to... Hey, monkeys. Hold on. I want to get a closer look at these monkeys. I'm not going to shoot the monkeys. I just want to have a closer... Oh, I thought I was going to zoom in even more. But they look like binoculars in this game. They're so cute. Oh, he's like scratching his underarms. Oh, look at him. Man. After seeing those monkeys, Last of Us 2 could be Planet of the Apes. Could have these monkeys walking around with guns. Let's get that. Shotgun back, yep. Just get to a point where it's like a post-apocalyptic world with zombies and, you know, the army's gone rogue and then you got civilians with guns and then just have monkeys with guns. Where monkeys have gone into a lab, they've taken some serum that's made them a lot smarter, more intelligent, and before you know it, they're leading, you know, the next, like, apocalyptic strike force to eradicate the world of humans. Oh. Ooh. So where are we? We're exploring out in this building. Cool. Can we go through here? Nope. Nope. Dead end. Okay. So this is all just a dead end. Nothing to see here. Okay. What about down here? And down here. Oh. Absolutely nothing to see. Just a building with a hole in it, really. Okay, fair enough. I'm very scared I'm going to initiate some cutscene. The game does a great job of setting the mood. A lot of notes in this abandoned university from students after the outbreak. That's cool. I like... So it like adds to the realism of the whole thing. It makes it seem like you're walking through an actual university where this thing could have happened. That's cool, because it helps with, like, the immersion of the game. Okay, are we going in there? Is that where we have to go? Okay. Cool. Well, that's where we have to go. I'm gonna explore everything else.
Joel, look.
Yeah, I know we were looking.
I see it.
This is good. First sign of fireflies.
Hmm. Nothing to see here. Okay. So do these monkeys just run around the yard? As you get close to them, they move to the other side? They probably do, right? Because the monkeys were here, now they're gone. So I reckon Ellie scared them away. But she came around with her horse. Or maybe they're in here. Mm-hmm. Okay, pretty empty. Pretty bare. Oh, you find out about those monkeys. So there's a story to those monkeys. Okay. Interesting. Okay, cool. So they're not just random monkeys placed there just for creating a scene. They're there for a reason. Gotcha. Well, as long as those monkeys don't turn into zombies, we'll be alright. Wonder what a zombie monkey looks like. What is this? Oh, A. Rodriguez. Couldn't quite read the writing below it, so I presume he's someone who's probably created this uni, or this is named after him, or I don't know. Don't know much about universities, so I don't know much about the universities in Australia, let alone the ones in America. So, so there's no way inside that building. Now back to normal proceedings. We'll go and open up that gate that Ellie's in front of, and we'll continue the narrative. Nice. We got a crawl space. Disconnect generator when not on duty. Okay, so this is going to be turned off. Move out of the way, horse.
You too.
There it is.
Definitely no zombies in here. Cool, because that other generator had a power point, or had a generator inside the building that was full of zombies. So, I'm not going to be, I wouldn't be surprised if this place is filled with zombies too. Ooh. Campus map. Nice. Okay. Okay, definitely can't proceed there. Like, there's gonna be zombies somewhere, surely. Ugh. What do you reckon? You reckon these pictures belong to the developers? They'd be like the pictures of the developers, like Easter eggs. The developers, their family. Just to kind of make it look a little bit real. Because earlier in the game, you go through like some office buildings, or at least some offices, and you can see all these like pictures set up, like this, with real people. So that was my first thought, was maybe that they're the developers who have put pictures of themselves and their families in. Mental Mansion, nice. Huh. Definitely nothing in here. Got some pills. Student's journal. So 9 months of waiting, still nothing, no word from anyone. Found some additional cans of food in the dining commons, but they won't last. Had an incident at the Eastern Hall barricade, but everything's still secure. Then a couple of weeks later, I caught a glimpse of a group of those things running around. I saw one that looked like Heather. Okay, so these are the students who have turned, huh? Yeah. Since batteries are running short, they're now only listening to their radio once a night. I gave up on that since the last broadcast. It's been 3 months, why do they bother? And then 5 days later, Cheryl was smoking out yesterday. She said she needed it. She got pissed when I threw out her stash. She doesn't get it. We need to keep a clear head here. Someone's going to have to go into town and get more supplies. It's probably going to be me. And that's probably it. He probably died after that, huh?
Wonder how long you held out.
Unless we find another one of that kid's diaries, he's probably died. And that's why there's no more entries, huh? Or at least, you know, he's headed out and the diary was still in his room, so he clearly didn't take it with him. So he could be still alive and he's out there somewhere, but I'm betting he's dead.
Spores.
Ah, spores, nice. Spores means we can have some infected monsters. Surely. Anyway, what's in here? Go check out this area. Someone might have left a little surprise in the shower or the toilet. You didn't have to take your mask off for it. Dude, we're just opening the door. Hey, what happened there? Did I walk past this door? Oh, I must have walked past the door. Came out of there, okay. Let's do this room first. Nothing? Oh. Alright, definitely nothing in here. Let's go suss out his drawers. Oh, now it's put the mask back on. Cool. So spores are in here. Well, at least this far up in the building. Pretty sure I saw a circle before. Oh, that was it. Maybe just that cupboard I opened. Cool. Alright, let's jump down there. There's gonna be a monster. Always do it. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. G'day NSMPC, how you doing? Stream's going well, man. How are you? How's your Good Friday going? Oh shit. some stuff. Yeah, no, fair enough, dude. Fair enough. Final Fantasy 7, it seems exciting. Burn, you fuckers, burn. Oh, big guy's here. I was wondering who popped the first trigger. Big guy. Well, I think they're all dead. Cool, so they're all dead, just him left. Always see how this flamethrower goes, hey? This guy. Oh, nice. Some flamethrower ammo. Let's flamethrower this bastard. Come on, dude. You done? Good. Alright, that was that done. Not as scary as when you versed them earlier in the game. Obviously, like earlier in the game when you're taking them on, like you've got less items on you, less weapons to take them down with, whereas, you know, now you're a bit more like better prepared because you've got better weapons, you've got a flamethrower, the shotgun's got a few upgrades in it, so now these guys go down pretty easily. Whereas I remember like earlier in the game, like the first time you fight one of those things, man, it's so fucking tough. Okay. Now we'll make another shiv. Cool. Right, don't get another one of those bottles. So are you gonna stream Final Fantasy 7 or are you gonna play that off stream? I remember I think last night's stream you said that every game that you play is on stream, so will FF7 be one of those ones on stream? Okay, definitely nothing in here. Okay. And considering that that has a circle from a mile away, that makes it sound like that's where we have to go. So let's just make sure we're completely done exploring here, which we probably are. Yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah, fair enough. That's why he started streaming, because then he can force yourself to game more, because then you kind of have to stream more, right? So, that makes complete sense.
Push it home.
Okay, so we're locked out. We can't go back. Cool. You know there's gonna be more fucking monsters around here, surely. Anyway, that's a triangle. That's where we're going. Okay. Oh, no spores. Nice. Okay, that's probably where we're going. Or are we back to where we were before? No, I think this is a different area, right? Yeah, this is definitely a different area. Oh, a note. Newspaper clipping. I guess it gets to that point in the pandemic, doesn't it, where they just go, you know what, we're not going to bother searching for each body that's gone missing because there's, you know, if they got missing, we haven't got enough resources to go searching for them, and at this stage, they're probably dead. Ooh. We can upgrade an explosive? No, we can't. Did you stream this morning, Chris? And how'd you go? I know you said you do Thursdays, so you would have done another Star Wars game, wouldn't you? So, how'd you go?
More infected, I'm fine.
Yeah, no worries, Ellie. We'll get to the gate. Let me just explore. In case I let you in, and then of course we move off from this scene, because that's what this game does sometimes. It tricks you and thinks, go down here, and then you go down there and initiates a cutscene, and it moves you to a brand new location, locking you out from everything you missed. So, I'm going to let you in, Ellie, at the end of all this exploring. Okay. Definitely nothing here. Can't jump on the grass. Okay, we're going to have to use Ellie for some pushing thing. Cool. Alright. So that's going to be a part of a puzzle, I'm sure. Maybe I'll have to push it all the way over here. Who knows? But I know the game definitely won't progress without me rescuing Ellie, so... Yep, we definitely need a horse for this bit, so... That's the end of this exploration area, so... There's probably nothing anyway. All this exploring, probably not going to find much loot as it is. If any loot. Okay, well, let's go get Ellie. Actually, I don't think I turned the generator on. Anyway. Yep, follow the cable. Probably the way I just came. I mean, the game looked up here, right? So, let me guess, the cable's in the building and I forgot to turn on the generator somewhere. already came through here. Did these 2 rooms. Maybe we missed the generator down here with the monsters. Oh no, wait, we can't go back. That's right, we can't go back. Okay, so that means the generator has to be somewhere in this area. Like, between that door and this new area. Okay. If I do it again, I want to see where the camera looks. Okay, we can't do it again. The camera kind of looks there. Maybe it's looking at the trolley and saying, hey, use this trolley to... I don't know, get up to some place. Oh wait, that's the generator. There we go. Have you got into snow yet? No, not yet. What, do you mean in the game? No. We just went, I think we're in fall, I think. Sorry, I thought this was a trolley to jump up on. I didn't realise it was a generator until I had a better look at it. So... But yeah, did you do your Star Wars stream today?
You did
How'd you go with that?
Yeah. Come on through. Dude.
Well, not today. Last night.
Those clickers.
Today for me, this morning. But last night being Thursday for you. Did you end up doing it?
Why would they have infected so close to the lab?
Well, Bill used them as a form of defense. Maybe they're doing the same.
Yeah, I could see that.
Welcome, Sidekick Armadillo. How you doing?